Hello, and welcome to another episode of Resto-Rob. Well, everybody, it's Resto-Rob, and this is St. Paddy's Day. Got my Irish Maiden t-shirt on, but did a quick tool haul. Not very many items, but got some sweet gems in there. So sit back, relax, and check out what I found. Okay, let's start out this tool haul. We've got this pry bar, crowbar, E-Wing Milling Company, Wiley, Colorado. Got us a little Velcheck. We got us a Craftsman 7/16 by 3/8. Here's the Velcheck one more time. You can barely make out the V. This is a wood-handled nut driver. Got a square on it. I don't have a name on it. We'll clean them up, but can't promise anything. Here we've got another Velcheck. Can't really see it too well, but it's a double box Velcheck. We got a double box Peen's core. I always said Peen's core. 7/8 by 13/16. The Velcheck was 7/8 by 13/16. We got a Williams Super Wrench, 11/16 by 5/8. Here we got a Select Steel, which is 3/8 by 7/16. Up next, in pink, we got ourselves 9A CO8 Right USA, 8-inch adjustable. That'll clean up and go into the collection. Got this little flat blade. It's got that little tiny fingerprint thing that Scout Crafter likes. It's marked 1650851. No other markings on it. It's dusty, but it's a good flat blade. Up next, we've got the Stanley. It's number 2 Phillips carbon steel, and you can kind of make out the Stanley right there. I don't know if you can see it too well in the camera, but it says Stanley number 4722. We got ourselves a Stanley, and this one's marked Handyman, little stubby flat blade. We got ourselves a Dunlop, but it's got a bad thing, flat blade. This here, I'll have to clean it up, but it does say Bridgeport on there. So Bridgeport wood handle Phillips. Got this heavy duty Klein tool multi-bit. I think it's brand new. It's got Phillips number 2, it's Robertson or S1 square. On this side, it's got another Robertson S2 3/16, Phillips 1 1/4 inch flat. So it's always good to find and throw a multi-tool. So we got ourselves a heavy-duty multi-tool. Next is a 3/8 Klein. Somebody ground it down to get into some other shaft, but I don't have a 3/8 in the Klein that I'm going to take to work and put it in my tool bag. This is a Fleet 744. Tool steel flat blade. Next, we have this big cold chisel. Can't really see too well the markings, but I know if you can tell right here it says plum. Is that like a 7/8 cold chisel? So it's a plum. Next up is this drift punch. It's a Craftsman with the old school long C 1/2 inch. Next, we got this Williams drift punch. That'll clean up well. Got this tiny screw holding driver. Next up, we've got this Craftsman. This Craftsman, it's Phillips with the Scout Crafter approved little dimple. And Atmos Energy, which is the gas company in town, or actually in Canyon City where I work, but it's a 2-in-1. Advertising screwdriver, Packard via Pioneer. Got some booger on it. And then finally this tiny little pocket flat blade says Duro. So that's kind of cool. Where's the camera? Okay, we found this drill bit, and on there It's a Yankee 9/16 or 9/64s. For a push drill. Next up, we've got this Eagle Bakelite. This Bakelite tester, light tester. Found us a pair of Vaco water pump type pliers, but it says Vaco. Vaco. Found a Diablo 5/8 drill bit, paddle bit. Up next, we got this Japanese what's that say? EMC RMC steel, but it's clean and it's got these really nice grips, and it's marked Japan. Got this Craftsman 10-inch adjustable. Here we've got one of these water pump pliers, or one of these specialty wrenches, and it's a Billings adjustable spanner. Can't really tell, what is that like? I can't even see what it, but it's a 471 adjustable spanner. Move over here. Up next, I found what is marked patent date December 31, 1918. So this is going to go into the hex drive sockets. And I believe this is, when I looked up the patent, it was for New Britain. Found me a couple of Sears Japan and USA. So let's get to these sockets. Here we got a Fleet 3/8 drive. This is a Powercraft 7/16, and that's that's a half inch drive. An SK in 10mm. $10mm SK 3/8 drive. Here we've got 1/2 inch drive to 3/4 or 3/8 Fleet. A Powercraft 1 inch, and that's a 1/2 inch drive. An Indestro deep well 5/8 3/8 drive. Powercraft 7/8 and a 3/8 drive. A Challenger Peen's Core 1/2" drive 8-point. And finally a Blackhawk USA 13mm. Over here, this is a Vaughn tack hammer. And this is a Stanley tack hammer. Now on to the goodies. Found 2 Bonney cons, the economy of Bonney, MG, but 5/8 11/16. We've got this 9/16 deep well, which is also a Bonney con. You can tell by the B shield. And all Bonney con starts with the ZA. L is for long or deep well. Then a Bonney refrigeration 73 refrigeration fitting. Then we've got some Bonney 1/4" drive bits. And we got this Bonney extension. It's a V18 1/4" drive with a Bonney chrome vanadium. It's got the chrome vanadium V17. Orange drive. So on to some more amazing stuff. I got a friend, we all got that friend, that collects these blades. I'm going to be careful not to cut myself. This is Jim Beam. So I thought he might like that one. And I don't know, you're in Colorado, came from Michigan, but this came out of Huron County, Michigan. Register of Deeds, Republican candidate Joe McArdle, August vote, but it's a bullet pencil. I have never found a bullet pencil in the wild, so I got a buddy that collects these. Really good guy. He has a great pet bird. But I've never found a bullet pencil. It's plastic though, but still, nonetheless, it's a bullet pencil. And finally, let's see if we can't get SK Tools. It's a 9710 Defiance. It's a four-way lug wrench. I've never seen one of these in the wild. I got a friend that collects SK that's gonna get this. So here's the sizes. What is that, 19 millimeter? Trying to read it through my camera and I'm having a hard time. But nonetheless, get ourselves an SK Tools four-way. Well, everybody, what'd you think of that tool haul? Pretty lucky. Got my Irish Maiden t-shirt on, so maybe that's why I was so lucky at finding some of those items. But I found some stuff I never thought I'd find in the wild. Lots of Bonney, that little bullet pencil. I mean, I never thought I'd ever see a bullet pencil. And then that SK four-way. Holy crap. So, man, let me know what your favorite was. And as always, stay safe, and we will check you later.